Kaiser Khan here, back with another video for Global War 1936. This is Operation Lone Ranger, and this time we're doing turn number 9 for Japan. Now, one little correction here, and this is from 2 turns ago, back when the Germans declared war on Belgium. We forgot to give the Belgian Congo to the British. So they received the Belgian Congo when Belgium falls in Europe to the Germans. And so the British received the militia that was there, and their IPP is boosted up by 1. So I put the British back up to 27. And then I also, because it's been 2 British turns since the time of the fall of Belgium, I gave the British 2 extra IPP. Okay, so got that corrected. Not a huge deal, but something that I did miss from turn number 7. All right, let's get into Japan. A couple of goals that we want to accomplish here in this turn. One primary goal is to conquer British Malaya, conquer Sarawak, and also conquer New Guinea. I think a secondary goal would be to conquer New Britain, but not super important, mostly because it's not really worth anything, but it does have a major port. So there is some strategic importance, a little bit anyway, for taking that over. I don't think that we will be, well, let's see here. Actually, we can take Burma, so we can move this troop into Burma, so that's definitely something that we could accomplish. Although we would face the threat of counter-assault from these Gurkhas in Bengal, so that's something to keep in mind. And then also another goal this turn would be to try and reinforce Shanghai there in China against the CCP. So, all right, let's get into the turn. And we will start out with, I was thinking we want to start out with recruitment roles, but we don't have any. We've already taken over Siam, so we are good there. So we have 2 technologies to research. So let's go for improved construction and amphib doctrine. We're almost done with amphib doctrine. We only need 1 more stage. So improved construction will be this blue die here at a 7, and the red die will be amphib also at a 7. Okay, let's get both of these. Well, no, we got improved construction. Okay, so improved construction will join amphib doctrine there at stage number 3. And let's move on to purchases. We have quite a bit of IPP to spend here. We need to replenish fighters because we lost quite a bit in the assault on Yunnan. So that's really what we're going to focus on. Let's see, 1, 2. Let's go for 3 fighters. That's going to cost us 30. That will actually be most of our IPP. So we will get 3 fighters out. Whew, it's expensive to replace aircraft that have been shot down. All right, so 3 fighters, and then that leaves us with about probably 30 to spend. No. That's 20 right there, and then another 29. Let's see, what do we want to do? We could use another transport. For sure. Straight up, let's purchase some more Marines. That's going to cost us 8. That's the maximum we can get per turn is 2. So 2 Marines. Let's see, how are we doing on Artillery. For artillery there, yeah, we probably could use some more artillery for sure. We also want to focus on medium armor because that's going to provide some punching power for us. Although, cities that are not surrounded, vehicle class units get -2 to their attack, which really sucks. And infantry, defending infantry in cities actually get a target, or they get target select on a vehicle at a 1. So, oh man. The new rules really kind of discourage using vehicle class units to attack cities. Or at least makes it less appealing anyway. Let's see. But I think we are going to purchase... yeah, we're going to purchase 2 more medium armor. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll just go 3 regular infantry. Okay. All right, so on to combat. We're going to take this infantry here in the Celebs, or the Celebes Sea, however you pronounce it, into this destroyer. He's going to come over to the Bismarck Sea, offload this infantry in New Guinea. This other infantry in the Dutch New Guinea will come over and join the assault in New Guinea. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy in the Lesser Sunda Islands will jump aboard this destroyer in the Java Sea. He'll come over 1, 2, 3, unload on the Solomon Islands. We'll take that uncontested. And that is a Japanese objective. So we'll go ahead and put a roundel on that. Not worth anything. These 2 Marines in Borneo will come up to assault Sarawak. We're going to take 2 transports. With 2 Marines, 1 artillery in Java. They will come up into, I believe this is P50, I want to say. Yeah, P50. They will pick up this other Marine in Sumatra. And they are going to go into I-12 and be unloaded into British Malaya, which will circumnavigate the coastal artillery and the fortification, because the fortification is facing P50, so they will not get to participate. We'll just be facing the militia. Is that mountain terrain? That is really difficult to tell if that is mountain terrain. I actually believe it is mountain terrain. That's crazy. Yeah, That looks like mountain terrain to me. Okay, one infantry will come into Burma. We're going to take these two battleships off of this unit card that is in P59. They will come over into I-12 and shore bombard support the British Malaya, along with this battle cruiser and this heavy cruiser. As a matter of fact, we'll just leave them on the unit card, and we will just move them over into I-12. Trying to think what else. We have one destroyer still available to us and two transports. Well, three transports. But we don't really have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it would take all of our movement to just go up there and get those units in the home islands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we don't have the movement for that. Huh. We have these planes here that are in Siam. They will come down and support the assault on British Malaya. All four of them. That might be a little bit overkill, but it's fine. If they decide to take Burma back from us, then we will have forces here to counter assault, so it's not a huge deal. I imagine they're probably going to stay where they're at. They're not going to want to throw units away. This tactical bomber and fighter will come down and join the attack on Sarawak. And I do believe that is going to be it. Let's get a roundel out for Burma and go ahead and give us a +1 for that. That puts us up to 47. Far East Command goes down to 11. All right, let's get to rolling some dice. Let's see. We have that. We're rating that line. And we also have this line that's connected as well. We're going to move these two coastal submarines out to raid in I-12. And what the heck, we'll go ahead and send this fleet sub down to I-12 as well to join them in some raiding. All right. Let's do the convoy raiding first. Let's resolve that. So we have Japan at a +2 and Anzac, or Commonwealth, at no bonuses at all. Oh, man. Oh. All right, so no damage there. The other submarine. And we get the +2 actually gives us the max damage to the line. Okay. So that's 2 against the Anzac again. And then let's try for Far East Command down here. Maximum damage we can do is 1. So, as a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? This guy, 1, 2, 3, is going to come over here, and we will set him on raiding duty to see if we can't, in the event that we get max damage on this line, then we have another option for more damage. So, all right, let's go ahead and do this submarine here. So +2, and we get it, the max damage for that line. So that's going to be a 1 there. And that's going to be on the British line, Okay, we have a coastal submarine that's raiding. He only gets a +1, and we get maximum damage. So we don't even have to roll for the other one. Okay. We do the maximum damage on that line. Okay. Let's resolve some combat now. Let's do New Guinea first. Now, New Guinea is actually mountain terrain. So we get -1. So we have one guy's in for basalting, the other one isn't, but it doesn't matter. Both can participate in the first round. So we have 2 at a 1, and then defense will be at a 2. Oh, man. He takes one of us out. Shoot. Well, that's not ideal. Okay. Do we keep going or not? Well, I think we're going to retreat. Yeah, we're not going to risk it. Not with that blasted mountain terrain there. Okay, let's do Sarawak. That is also mountain terrain. But we do have air support there. So, tactical bomber at a 7. Miss. Fighter at a 6. Miss. 2 Marines, both at a 1. Oh, we get a hit. All right. And then he has a defense at a 4. And he gets a hit. All right, so 1 for 1. So we will lose Marine. All right, so we take Sarawak, and that is worth 1. And then these, we'll take these aircraft and put them, let's see, they come down 1, 2. They have 2 left. And I think what I want to do is actually non-combat move their fleet carrier down 1, 2 in the... Can he go 3? He can go 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That way we have some support for New Guinea. We want to make sure we take New Guinea. Okay, these guys are not in port, obviously. They are in the middle of the South China Sea. All right, let's adjust 1 up for Sarawak. Far East Command goes down. They're at 10 now. Only battle left to resolve is British Malaya. So let's go ahead and do that. We do have our shore bombards. So we have 2 battleships at a 4. Ooh, we get 2 hits. Wow. Okay, that's all we need. Well, we only needed 1, but we got it. Okay, so we will remove everything. Now, if the shore bombard came from P50, where the coastal gun was facing, then we would have had to face that coastal gun, and he would have gotten some defense rolls against our ships. Okay, British Malaya is worth 2. And that is a major objective for us. So we move up to 50. He moves down to 8. Okay. Do believe that's everything. So these planes will go back to Siam. Let's do some non-combat moves now. We are going to take this fleet of torpedo boat destroyers and light cruisers. What do we want to do? He doesn't have fighters there. Not yet. Let's send 1 light cruiser and 2 torpedo boat destroyers. Nah, what the heck? Let's send both. 2 light cruisers, 2 torpedo boat destroyers will come up 1, 2, 3, and they will join this aircraft carrier in P-52. This transport is going to go 1, 2, 3. We're not leaving a major port, so we don't get the bonus. So that's as far as we can make it. This guy is leaving a major port, so he will come up 1, 2, 3 into the Sea of Japan, along with this guy here, because we want to be able to pick up some of those units. So this one's 2, so this one's still got a movement of 2, and we are going to pick up 2 Marines and 2 armor, and he will come back down 1, 2. With these guys. And then this guy has exhausted all of his moves. Well, this guy here has. This guy, I think, only has 1 left. Yeah, because he came down from here. So we will... No, we'll just leave him there. I think he's fine. These 2 heavy cruisers are going to join... Well, all these heavy cruisers are going to join the fleet here in I-12. Along with both of these aircraft carriers. Okay. Just for safe measure, I mean, the Americans can't really do anything to us, but just for safe measure, these guys will go into Hong Kong, and this guy will go into port in Hong Kong for now. And I think the only thing we have left to do is to move this army. We do have some airborne units to take care of. We are going to rail this guy in Tokyo down to Kyushu. And then this airborne will be sent over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Rihe. And we will station the air transport there in Rihe. This airborne will come over to Suyan. And I'm trying to decide, do I send the forces up north or do I send them south? They're all mountain infantry. Except for the artillery, of course. I don't know, the CCP is kind of worrying me a little bit. They're getting stronger. So yeah, we're going to send these guys up 1 into Sikang. And the reason I did not attack Tibet with these forces is because I didn't want to do this. Basically, I didn't want to do the same mistake that the CCP did and split the forces up, which weakens, the territory that I attacked from, and basically gives them more opportunity and odds for them to attack. So we're not going to make that same mistake. Okay, I think that is everything. We're definitely going to have to focus on reinforcing Southeast Asia. Because as it stands right now, we don't have enough to do much against the Far East Command there in Calcutta. So one other move I will make is this seaplane is going to come down into Borneo. Because we do have a seaplane base there, so he can operate from that. And if we wanted to conduct convoy raiding, we could. So okay, let's place some units. We have quite a bit to place down here. 2 Marines will go into Kyushu. Let's see here. What do we want to do? 2 armor will go into Tokyo, along with 2 fighters. One infantry will go into Rihe, and then we can max out Kyushu with a fighter and 2 infantry. And that will be our maximum of 5 for them, for that factory. All right, let's collect some income. So we got to figure out, our base right now is 50. And we've got to figure out bonuses here, because we did take over Sarawak, Dutch New Guinea, Burma, and British Malaya. So we got the maximum. No, I don't think we have the maximum there. Let's check the chart and see what all we get. Okay, so Borneo, Java, which we got last turn, British Malaya. So we picked up British Malaya, so we get another bonus of 2 for that. So that will boost us up to 6. So we're up to 6 there. And then Midway Wake Solomons, we don't have any of that. And then we get that. Okay, so yeah. We just get that plus 2. But we do get something for Burma. We have Burma, Siam, Cochinchina, Anatonkan, and British Malaya. We have all that. So we do get Asia for Asians. That gives us an extra point. And we get to place a minor factory and an air base, which I think will go into Siam. Okay, so while we don't get any extra bonus cash for Bengal. That is right. No, it's not Bengal. Burma, I mean, rather, sorry. While we don't get extra cash for Burma, we do get a strategic objective. We do complete that. And we needed British Malaya for that too, which we got. So let's go ahead and put that strategic objective on the board. That's Asia for Asians. Let's see. So we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the Axis, 4 for the common turn, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the Allies. So the Allies and the Axis are tied in terms of strategic objectives. So let's get our minor factory out and our air base, and we will place that into Siam. And this is going to be a bit of a tight squeeze here. Well, we'll put it for now. We'll put it on the unit little marker there. Okay, so let's collect some income and call it a turn. We get 50 plus the bonus of 12. That gets us to 62. Let's see, there's 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 62. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Always do appreciate it. That'll do it for Japan turn number 9. Next up will be turn 9 for the Commonwealth and the Free French. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.